Hi, I'm Rick Robertson, and I'm a member of the Piano Pronto Composers Community. For today's teaching tips video, I'd like to talk a little bit about the pieces in my first book issued by Piano Pronto, Kaleidoscope Volume 1. These are lyric pieces at the late elementary, approaching early intermediate level of difficulty. Most of them use simple 5-finger position changes that walk up and down the white keys and use the pedal for long blurry effects or to enhance the harmony of the piece altogether. There's really nothing complicated to the pedal in these pieces, and I think a student who can play these will have no difficulty with that. The first two pieces, the Carol on Rings and the Lonely Shepherd, are the lower end of difficulty. The Carol on Rings uses upper register notes and lots of pedal to imitate the sound of a carillon. The Lonely Shepherd is a very simple melodic piece which simulates the sound of the shepherd playing his flute, even if it is a somewhat low-pitched flute. But it does go an octave higher on the second page. Look to the Sky is a piece that's based on pedaled arpeggio patterns that just go back and forth between the hands. If you go to pianopronto.com, you will find a solo version of this, a single version of this, that has an optional part for flute or violin. The solo part here is exactly the same as the piano solo part there. The duet part that's included in the single issue is another line of music that just adds to the texture. But this piece is perfectly satisfactory played by itself, just like this. The next piece, Ryzza, is a simple piece based on the old heart and soul chord progression that gradually moves up in register, up in dynamics, and then comes back down. Shifting Sands uses stacks of harmonic and melodic thirds combined with pedal to create some interesting shifting effects. Guitar Serenade has a nice little plaintive melody, and this uses 5-finger patterns in both hands, but they're placed a third apart to create a very open major to minor 7th sound. With a B section that features broken chords bound together by the pedal. Time Alone is a simple melodic piece. I have used this in church as an offertory before. It's very simple, but the congregation seemed to enjoy it. Peaceful Calm features a chromatic motion in the left hand that then crosses over to the right an upper octave and creates an interesting harmonic effect. Then it crosses over. Cloudy Day features harmonic intervals. Arabesque is probably the most frequently taught of my pieces in my studio. Students of all ages seem to like it. Sailboats in the Bay, which is probably the most technically demanding piece in the book, features a left-hand melody with some right-hand arpeggio patterns that wash together and create a seashore type sound. is a simple little piece in E minor that features a hand crossing that always goes to the same note, which makes it easier for the student to grasp. And that's a memory. The last piece in the book is crop circles. We all know what crop circles are. They're those mysterious patterns in cornfields, etc., in the Midwest that some people believe are actually done by space aliens. I think they're done by imaginative farmers with John Deere tractors. But what a neat title for a hand-over-hand arpeggio pedal piece for a boy. And that concludes our quick little test drive of Kaleidoscope Volume 1. Thank you for using and teaching my music, and thank you for listening to my video. I hope to continue to write more fun stuff for you to use with your students.